You want to wonder if you can live without it. Just ponder for a moment if that is possible. If it is ever possible, well, then you can. And I don't think, no, certainly, I'm not convinced that you can. Nobody absolutely can live without it. Not even God can live without it because that is one of the core essential elements of his handiwork. What more about us on the earth? Good morning and thank you that you joined us for King's Local Daily on Kings 88.5, your radio vendor. One tale of our existence on earth centers on it. It is everywhere, people. You find it practically everywhere. In the office, at the business center, in the car, commercial, private, keke, motorbike. It's on the sidewalk, 2-3 persons discussion. Is everywhere, just everywhere. It saturates the atmosphere. We can without it. So we are fully engaged with it. On this 21st day of October 2025, King's Local Daily with me, Sam Andrews. These are the papers on King's Local Daily, your radio vendor. The news, the nation's news since 1989. The In Profile Daily newspaper. The New Dawn, purely, truly independent. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. The Doyen Daily Observer. The Authoritative Heritage, and The Inquirer. We start with the news, the nation's news since 1989. Front page, delay in salary payment. Finance Ministry discloses. Delay in salary payment. Finance Ministry discloses. The Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Augustine Kungafwa, is on the front page. Delay in salary payments. Finance Ministry discloses. Civil servants will not get paid for the next period ahead. The work will take at most 2 weeks, but there's also the political side to it. They will not tell you what is happening. The government is running out of cash. The government is running broke. Too many things are happening. Corruption is depleting the coffer. They are going extra. It's not easy. Damaging reports on the government from everywhere. The international community is now having a second thought on how they gave money to Liberia. So this is a shenanigan. This is a smokescreen. This is a covered up. We know from what is happening, info from inside. So they try to come out with a simple psychology, delay in salary payments, attributing it to technical fault. It's not technical. The government is running broke. The footnote story, front page, Foreign Minister commends Boakai's diplomatic vision as Liberia strengthens global standing. Foreign Affairs Minister Sarah Beslow Yanti. Health Ministry alerts public on seasonal flu. The back page of the news. Government to clear media debts. Government to clear media debts. That's according to the Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Augustine Gaffwan. Gray decries selective demolition in District 8. That's former Representative Akaras Gray of the Congress for Democratic Change. Group congratulates NASCOP SDG. Enfield new boss commits to transformation. The news, the nation's news since 1989 is out for only 40, no more, no less, 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy from any one of the vendors if you haven't yet, so that you have a full understanding of the lead story. Delay in salary payments. Ministry of Finance discloses only 40, no more, no less. If you are unable to spare your location, your job, workload, in remoted place, whatever, then your radio vendor, Kings 88.5, has brought the paper to you. Over the hours and the days, you have more coming from within the Ministry of Finance. The salary delay is not just technical, no. So they came out with a strategy so that the public will think that they are facing some technical constraints. When last you heard the Ministry of Finance say that? From 1822, we've never heard the Ministry of Finance giving excuse on anything like salary payments based on technical glitches or hitches. It is purely political. It is purely finance. The government is running broke too soon. They started eating too soon, licking their elbow too soon, and they were not cautious of people watching. Ten minutes after 11, you are listening to and watching Kings Local Daily on Kings 88.5. We are transmitting from Central Morovia, situated between Randa and Front Streets, adjacent the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. The In Profile Daily newspaper is next. The In Profile Daily front page. NPP PSS Joe Howard Taylor. That's the lead story of the In Profile Daily newspaper. NPP PSS Joel Howard Taylor. The paper is reporting in-house confusion. The National Patriotic Party of Liberia, NPP, some of them weren't satisfied with her presence at CDC groundbreaking. Some argue the tripartite arrangement is no longer in effect. Hence, it wasn't necessary to be there. Coupled with other issues within the party, leadership crisis. Other stories, the front page, Dr. Kamano pledges reform, renew vision at National Public Health Institute of Liberia. The footnote story front page, the in profile daily, House cites Kura, Firestone, LAC, GVL. LAC is Liberia Agriculture Company for short. GVL is Golden Verilium Liberia. The back page of the In Profile Daily newspaper, US 100K hub project in limbo. US 100K project in limbo. US 100K project in limbo, meaning it has come to a standstill. The construction has stopped. MOH issues seasonal flu alert. MOH issues seasonal flu alert. Next staff certified. The In Profile Daily, like the Doyen newspaper, is out for 40. No more, no less. Only 40 Liberian dollars. Please get a copy. I recommend, so that you have a full understanding of the lead story. NPP, PSS, Joy Howard Taylor. If you are unable and spare your location, your work, whatever, then your radio vendor is serviceable at your disposal with the paper Kings 88.5. 14 minutes after 11. Where do we go next? The New Dawn, truly independent. The New Dawn newspaper. The front page of the New Dawn newspaper is purely prophetic. The New Dawn newspaper front page is absolutely, supernaturally, divinely prophetic. Prophetic lead. This is the lead story of the New Dawn newspaper, truly independent. Bishop Winker warns we as critics, if you don't change, you and God will talk. That's the lead story of the New Dawn newspaper, prophetic lead. A foregone conclusion, a warning just as the prophets of old warned, urge the people to heed divine warning prophetically. All those in the days of old who refused to heed the prophetic warning, disaster befell them. You don't want God's wrath to befall you. This is a prophetic warning from God to the Bishop of Liberia, Isaac Winker. Here is it again. Bishop Winker warns we as critics, If you don't change, you and God will talk. The sub-lead story, U.S. investment report validates London listed companies' claim, highlights bribery, corruption, poor infrastructure under the Unity Party-led government of Joseph Yema Boakai. That's the sub-lead story of the New Dawn newspaper, truly independent. U.S. investment report validates London-listed companies' claim, highlights bribery, corruption, and poor infrastructure. But they are telling you that they are doing well. Yet the international community is saying, no, you are making no progress. You're only revolving and not expanding. The back lead. The back lead of the New Dawn newspaper. Residents decry wave of mob violence. Residents decry wave of mob violence. The honest story, the back of the New Dawn newspaper. I need not tell you, you ought to get the New Dawn newspaper. You ought to get the New Dawn newspaper. Every one of you, get a copy of the New Dawn if you haven't yet. The prophecy is gone. It is a foregone conclusion. It is sealed, just as God instructed Daniel to seal the prophecy and go your way. Anyone who refuses to heed, the wrath befalls them. So it is the warning from God to Bishop Winker to release, and he has done just as God instructed. Anyone who continues to see we are as their enemy, they and God will talk. The New Dawn newspaper is out for 50 Liberian dollars. It's worth it. You want to get it? Please do. "20 minutes after 11, you are watching and listening to Kings 88.5 Local Daily. From the New Dawn newspaper to the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Lead story, the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Education failure equals economic risk. Education failure equals economic risk. Samuel Twe sounds alarm amid failing education standards posing existential threat to Liberia. That's the lead story of the Oracle News Daily. Education failure equals economic risk. Samuel Twe sounds alarm amid failing education standards posing existential threat to Liberia. He's on the front page. Former Finance and Development Planning Minister Samuel Twe. Other stories, Africa struggling with systemic misallocation of funds. That's according to a special report. PUL probes complaints in two media associations. PUL is the Press Union of Liberia, headed by visionary Tug and Do President Julius Kanumba. The back page of the Oracle News Daily. This is the back lead of the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Theft detected in UP headquarters project. Theft detected in UP headquarters project. Theft means stealing. Stealing detected in Unity Party headquarters project. That's the back lead. It carries the photograph of the party chairman, Pastor Luther Tappet. Theft detected in Unity Party headquarters project. Stealing detected in Unity Party headquarters project. They have not started anything yet. Stealing has started. And truly there will be stealing and real stealing. The footnote story back page, community, family, fight over forest. That's the back lead of the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Community, family, fight over forest. The paper is out for only 40. No more, no less. Only 40, man. Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy, and you ought to, so that you have a full understanding of both the lead, the front page, and the back page leads. Back page lead. Theft detected in Unity Party headquarters project. Imagine how many persons people will really profit from UP headquarters project, because they are instructing their people everywhere to bring out money, to dish out money. And this is an opportunity for people to eat, and eat real good. "25 minutes after 11, this is King's Local Daily. The authoritative Heritage newspaper is next. Lead story. Lehman chief demands fair global shipping transaction. Lehman is the short form for Liberia Maritime Authority, and the head of that institution is Councillor Nito Lai. The sub-lead ex-president admits past failures, praises Boakai's progress. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. The back lead of the paper. LEC scandal. LEC scandal exposes mismanagement, billions risk. LEC scandal exposes mismanagement, billions risk. LEC is Liberia Electricity Corporation. The paper is reporting scandal, financial scandal at LEC, and it exposes mismanagement which could risk billions of dollars. So if you start experiencing power shortages, don't be surprised. MPhil, new DG, promises transformation. PSA praises Fembamos on ISI election. The paper is out for 40, only 40 Liberian dollars. Get a copy, please, of the authoritative Heritage, which will take us to the Doyen Inquirer. From one Doyen Inquirer, Doyen authoritative Heritage to Doyen Inquirer. Lead story. World Bank invests US $88.7 million in Liberia's education. targeting 350,000 students. That's the lead story of the Inquirer newspaper. World Bank invests US 88.7 million in Liberia's education, targeting 350,000 students. Of that amount, 60 million is credit from the International Development Association. The back lead of the Inquirer newspaper. This is the back lead. IMO leads global effort in human rights and peacekeeping. Kamano assures transformative reforms at the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. The Inquirer newspaper, the Doyen Inquirer, is out like other papers for only 40, no more, no less, 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy, please do it. The last but not the least, and then we are out for today. King's Local Daily, the Doyen Pioneer newspaper, like the news, the authoritative heritage, analyst, the Inquirer, Daily Observer. This is the lead story of the Daily Observer newspaper. Government ignore offenses. Now logging firm fades. Government ignore offenses. Now logging firm fades. That's the lead story. Bwaka renews National Railway Authority mandate, issues Executive Order 153. MOH alerts public of flu outbreak. Government outlines vision for renewed U.S. partnership, says Liberia is no longer a problem, but part of the solution. The paper is quoting the Foreign Affairs Minister, Sarah Besloyanti. The back page of the Daily Observer newspaper. Community, family fight over forest in Lofa. Community, family fight over forest in Lofa. The back lead of the Doyen Pioneer Daily Observer newspaper, been around forever, credible, reliable. The footnote story, back page. Fly president appoints 5-member advisory board ahead of crucial elections. The Daily Observer is out like the other papers for 40, only 40, no more, no less, 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy, and you ought to, please do. If you are unable, whatever the reason, then we are at your service, your disposal with the papers. Your radio vendor, Kings 88.5, technologically. That's it. That's all the time we've got for King's Local Daily on Kings 88.5. Join us tomorrow for the Wednesday's presentation. However, the news, King's Newsroom at 1 this afternoon. Join us for that. And then at 3, Real Talk. I'm Sam Andrews.